Hey, how's it going everybody? My name is Eric Percival, also known as Scuffed Gaming here on YouTube, and today we're going to go ahead and just make gosh darn sure that we got the lamb kill before we continue this. Um, I know I could look up the watermark, but you never know. Maybe the game is bugged, and maybe we have to do it again. But I'm pretty sure that we did. But hey, we're out here. Whoa, ignore that. So we're playing Isaac. We're intending to go to the dark room. We will get at least one completion mark if we do this correctly. Now we have the D6, unlike the last time that we played this character. Good news, there's a tinted rock on this floor. Unlike Cain, we cannot just take pills. So we are going to be a little bit at the mercy of what we get as far as drops wise, but because we do have the D6, we can roll our deals, we can roll our item rooms, we can roll our boss items to try to force the game to give us what we want. Yeah, I mean, more options. We also have Mama Mega here. Not that we can afford either one right now at this time. Actually, probably we'll just go check the item room. The only reason I was tempted not to go check the item room right away is because more options is in the store, and you can wait until you're done with the floor before opening the shop. But because we have the D6, it might just be better just to walk into that item room, check it, see if you want the reroll. Yeah, we definitely want the reroll here. We definitely want the reroll here. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's something else. That's like game-endingly powerful stuff that we've got going on now. There's a sacrifice room here. Not that we're gonna play it because we don't have the HP, we don't have the wafer. But hey, it's the thought that counts, right? The Chariotto. Now it would be nice to have Mama Mega for Depths 2, just so we can ensure that we would get boss rush. We wouldn't have to hurry so fast, basically, on our way to boss rush. I don't really remember what the unlock is for boss rush on regular Isaac, but it's got to be good, right? Now, Cricket's head is a damage multiplier. It's not as significant as Sacred Heart, but it is a damage multiplier. You can see that it, I want to say it gave us a damage multiplier of 1.7, something like that. Almost doubling our damage output immediately on the basement. But we'll take the matchbook, we can use the bombs. I'm going to leave the matchstick on the floor, however. The question is, do we want... to... You know what? The secret room's probably here, right? I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be enough money for us to justify bombing our donation machine. So, we'll just bomb the regular beggar here. Didn't give us enough money. Really gave us no money. Let's go get our soul hearts and let's just go down. Really good start. Really exciting start. Nothing not to love about this start. Having the D6 is, is really good. It's good on any character. I would highly suggest if anyone wants to try to take control of their runs to try and find the D6. Well, first you gotta unlock the D6, obviously. But this is kind of brutal. We wish that we had seen this money on the first floor. Would have actually considered bombing our donation machine. But our damage is going to be taken care of for a good while now. We're going to be on the lookout for our double deal. We're going to see what double deal is going to give us. We would like to hold on to our reroll until we see our double deal, because we could try to force the game to give us, instead of giving us like a medium double deal or even a bad one, we could force the game to give us a broken one or a powerful deal. Something nice, We want to buy ourselves something nice if we can. There's something very liberating about just being able to execute these cornflies and not have to worry about them. The next thing that we would want would be a tears up, and that's for show. The fruitcake gives us a different tier effect for every tier. Yeah, you know what? It's kind of zany, it's kind of fun. Normally I'm not the biggest fan of things like fruitcake. I actually like Play-Doh cookie a little bit more. It still glows faintly. That was kind of nice. I think the game gave us something good. I used to know how to do those very well, and then for some reason lately I haven't been able to do those. I am not intending to use this pill. Not even a little bit. Secret room contains something. Ooh, a skeleton key? Yeah. I want a skeleton key. We certainly don't have to worry about keys anymore. If we ever see, you know, bombs locked behind, you know, keys, we can just take them. Yeah. This pill has got to go, man. This pill's got to go. Ooh. Hierophant, great. Got a rune shard. My understanding with rune shard is that rune shard, okay. It's a good trinket. Is that rune shard will pretend to be like a rune, but it'll give like a slightly worse version of whatever effect. Alright, well. I guess Dangle just decided he was just gonna yeet his two spawns at us. Yeah, I don't trust that. Shouldn't have taken fruitcake, guys. Until we get a tears up, fruitcake is gonna make some things feel a little bit worse. But speed and range up, yeah, we'll take it. Just gonna walk in. An eye of guppy and a pound of flesh. Devil room items now cost most coins. Cost coins. Shop items now cost health. Consumable items are freely surrounded by.
Rune shard.
You know what? I don't think either of these offers us that much in the way of actual benefit. So yeah, see, like that's much better. That's much better. Yeah. I activated the rune shard in the hopes that it would actually D6. But c'est la vie. I'm gonna put 3 coins back in this machine. We did ding our donation machine during the last run, which is unfortunate. But we really, 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 really need to see some bombs. We got keys. We got keys for days. I don't like that game. Okay. So now on top of the regular fruitcake effect that we've got going on, which is going to change some of our tier effects, we actually have straight up Little Horn, the tier effect. That's going to happen semi-regularly. I don't know if it is going to be in addition to or instead of some of our other effects, but I'm here for it. Could have swore that mob got poisoned. Wow. No, we don't have to talk about that. Yeah, this is going to be definitely some weird fights in these rooms. Tears are not going to go where we expect them to go, and we really need a tears up. We got a range up. Oh, okay. You know, we'll also accept a damage up because we're always in the market for some more damage. That was a God's Flesh tier. Okay, okay, nice. Makes sense, good. I have a feeling that mob didn't start there. Ooh. You get a dime? Is this Curse of the Maze? No. I've seen 2 rooms that look like that. Man, flying would be great. Now, I don't hate Pound of Flesh. I've been waiting to have a run on one of these one of these games where Pound of Flesh would actually be really, really amazing and powerful. But the problem with Pound of Flesh is just you're just never sure how much your deals are going to cost. After playing Tainted Keeper enough times, I could tell you that some of the best devil deals will cost 30 cents, and we didn't even have 30 cents. Now we do. Got the item room here. It's going to be anti-grav. I'm going to wait on the reroll. Main reason being we know we have a full charge in the store. No, we don't actually. We haven't been to the store. Ooh, there's more options. Going to take options. I'm going to buy the soul heart. I'm going to actually put this donation in here. Bomb this guy. Get rid of him, you know? Just take him out. Secret room contains money, including a luck penny. It's going to increase the rate at which our little horn shots happen. Really, really good news. Oh, we got the... Really? Got the dime, huh? Go get that penny. Go ahead. Go pick it up. Freaking took 11 cents from us. Blow himself up. You get that. You deserved that, man. Ultimately the question is Consolation Prize actually going to give us tiers? And I think the answer is yes. I don't think it's going to give us range. I could be wrong. Okay, it did give us tiers. Thank goodness. Let's go back down to this item room. Let's go ahead and roll it. Didn't get a deal, so we can freely use our reroll here. Boom. Yeah. I accept you, Angry Fly. And I accept your violence. In fact, sometimes we need your violence. Yeah, sometimes we need your violence. I will take your fury. Let's go down to caves number 2. Cave number dos. Caves number dos or redos. There's a charged baby here. A dime coming out the donation machina. I mean, what the... You know what, guys? Maybe we should have taken Pound of Flesh. You know, then we wouldn't have had to pay our HP containers for these things, but how could we know for sure? You know, how could we really know for sure? That was a keeper's head shot that made a... Oh. I don't understand you sometimes, game. Was that a euthanasia Trisagian tier? Or was that a Trisagian tier that had the little horn effect? Can't be here, right? Can't be here. Okay. Looking for the secret room. It's a little bit of a shame that we've seen so many rooms that just are payouts that are contingent on having flying, and like, well, we don't have flying. Flying is not the most common effect. That was for sure euthanasia. Okay. There we go. Getting rid of everybody. There we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah, this is what we're in for. We need some more bombas. Phenomenal. Okay. It's a very weird map. Also, I don't know why I'm getting stuck on this one freaking mushroom. I've seen lots of rune shards. Okay. Boss gonna be the Fallen. It's gonna be a devil deal item. And man, we are dealing a lot of surprising amount of damage. Our tier effects are carrying the day. We unlocked something cute in the depths. The question is, do we want Lusty Blood or Eye of the Occult? I think we do want Lusty Blood. I didn't want to roll those items because they're both good items. Contrary to popular belief, I do like Eye of the Occult, and the Eye of the Occult is really good. Don't ask me why I took that pill, I just had a moment where I wanted to. Okay, well there goes that, whatever that was. Got another donation machine here. Secret room? No. I don't think actually that the secret room is there. I don't think it's there. Now we're on the lookout for our item room and our secret room. Now if we move quickly we could technically make boss rush like this, but we can't execute these rooms that quickly because our tears rate is not is a little bit prohibitive, I should say. Well, you know, if our tears rate's gonna be bad, we might as well make it real bad. We could take both of those actually. I mean, we're gonna roll the other one because we don't really want Thunder Thighs. So let's roll this. Ouija. So we have Spectral now also. Secret room maybe? Yes. Well, I mean, we're not making it to boss rush. We're not gonna make it to boss rush. We got a key beggar in here, so unless he pays out, we're gonna play this key beggar for a bunch of items. Sci-fly? Are you kidding me? Alright, well we get the god, and yeah, we get the god. Now I'm gonna go pay this battery beggar for one reroll in the secret room. Or not. Well, you know, I've sung the praises of 4.5 volt. I think 4.5 volt as an effect really speaks for itself. The 4.5 volt will create charges for our active item based on how much damage that we deal to enemies, which allows us to get our rerolls faster and things like that. So let's just go ahead and go down. Again, I don't think it's likely that we will reach boss rush. I would have to really get through the depths very quickly. And I just simply don't think that it's going to happen. I could be wrong. Maybe I have an XL floor. Necro. The reason that I said Sci-Fly is the god is because Sci-Fly is the god. Sci-Fly is going to protect us from projectiles. You can see that we're dealing 30 points of damage per swing now because we have Polyphemus and Cricket's Head. It's pronounced Polyphemus, you heathen. I'll take Spelunker Hat. Spelunker Hat will show us 2 rooms in advance for everywhere that we go. So we can know, get this, where we're going. Yes, really, man. If only we could have had this item pedestal, or this reroll pedestal on the last floor, then we could have started rerolling our secret rooms for our key. Item room contains... Is that Mom's box? Okay. So unfortunately this does mean that we're going to have to abandon the D6. This is the closest chance that we've gotten so far to be able to get this show on the road. Got a sack room on this floor. We're really hoping that the boss is going to be the cage. We're waiting to get the missing poster trinket. That's what we want. We want the missing poster trinket. We're not going to make it to boss rush. I don't think. The reason I took Nose Goblin for now is because it's additional output of our damage on target. Man, this hallway just goes on and on and on. Yeah, we're not making it to boss rush. I'd like to thank Sci-Fly for protecting me. And I hope someone can explain to me what exactly this hallway is supposed to be. Because it's like 7 or 8 additional rooms of bull on the way to the boss. Whoa. It's gonna be the Mask of Infamy. If we can get even one booger tier on his big ol' ugly mug, then he'll die. Wow, wild shot. Oh, the Godhead tier. I'll take the Midnight Snack. Wow, what a deal this is. It's a great deal. Yeah, don't hurt yourself, game. Is there any merit to going to the sacrifice room and bleeding ourselves so that we could fight Uriel and Gabriel? Because we're not making boss rush. There was a brief shining period where we probably could have made it, and if I had gone faster, then maybe we would have been able to make it, and we would have had a lot of HP in those boss pools to get multiple trinkets. But unfortunately, we can't make it in 10 seconds. It's not possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 activations. This might be a little bit suicidal, but we have to try. We've got to try it. Alright. Don't really want to shed this last heart, but... okay. 7 troll bombs. We're gonna get to fight against a homie right now. And that homie has a lot of health. And we're doing this because we want activations. Ultimately, that's what we want. We want Mom's Box activations. And we're willing to fight additional bosses in order to get those activations. There's a chance that we could cycle through every trinket in the game this way. I think I was only worth 2. Okay, we got the soul heart payout that we wanted. Got the planetarium lens, which is really funny. And unfortunately, I think we just have to go down with Nose Goblin. Although we get a plus 24% planetarium chance, is that better or worse than additional damage with Nose Goblin? Actually, I think it is worse. I think Nose Goblin does a lot of damage. And people overlook how much damage it deals. It is a little bit unfortunate that in Shoal and the Cathedral, or sorry, not Shoal, the Cathedral, that Shoal in the chest, I don't believe that there actually is a chance for sacrifice room. And the reason why would be because it is the final floor either way. That's right. Okay, moving on. There's no chance that we see Mama Mega, by the way, because we already saw Mama Mega one time. This is where our full card would be on this tinted skull you can see here. I'm not convinced that that missed, or that hit. Also, what am I doing? I have Spelunker's helmet. I'd like to thank Ocular Rift for that. That's really funny. Oh, Sci-Fly brick for us. Great work, Sci-Fly. There is a sacrifice room on this floor. As a discordant melody. Can we just stop getting knights? They don't have any HP. We don't have piercing. They slow us down. They're just all bad. They're all bad. We don't want these. I'm pretty sure that body was dead, game. Alright, well, we did find the boss room. And we might as well fight Mom now that we're here, because we're already here. And we have the moon card, we can get out. And there you have it. We will take the negative. We will moon card out. There was no there was no missing poster there, so that's that. Oh, okay. The reason that that tier exploded is because apparently it was Explosivo and whatever the heck the other thing was. Little Horn. Top War 2.0, thank you, sir. Check our last shop. It's gonna be deck of cards. A full charge. Man. Every floor that we go down that has a sack room in it feels like such a sad turn of events. I think we are going to have to play this sack room also. Like, we're probably going to have to play every sack room that we see on the way down. Just on the hopes that we can generate charges for our thing. It's risky. Sent us to the angel deal? Seven troll bombs to hit. Uriel's next, again. That's not good. That's our fire. That's our fire, Erik. A little bit dismaying that our tears rate is still so low, but it's really low in part because of the fact that, yeah, that's fine. And we're back. I think that we do have to take the hairpin now, just because it provides us with yet another way to charge our items. But, yeah. you know, bear in mind that this could be the very last sacrifice room that we see. And that would be a shame. Because we, again, and if this was Cain, the funniest part about this was that if this was Cain, then we would have multiple ways out. If, in fact, we do have the missing page or whatever, the missing poster unlocked. And I'm really darn sure that we do. It's another trinket. How crazy would it be if we see magic mush in here too? I'm gonna have to ask Fruitcake to calm itself down a little bit and just shoot in front of me for a second. I know you're trying to be cute and fancy, and it's just not doing it for me. Okay, there goes that. Take another heart. Okay, I don't think there really is any reason to go up here, but it's tough, guys, because I know some of you are like, I thought the whole point was to fight enemies that had lots of HP, and you could just go fight Hush. I don't think we're going to make it to Hush. I think that because we couldn't make it to boss rush, there wasn't a real legitimate way that we could ostensibly get to Hush. You know, we could have booked it to Hush and missed all these rooms that are free charge for us, including the challenge rooms, by the way, which I will play. Well, almost got another charge here. I was really hoping to fight more bosses in the rooms. It's a sack lunch. No, so we might as well just take our time, clear all these floors. We have to hope that there's another sacrifice room on one of these floors that coincides with us having an actual missing poster unlocked. Because it is crazy that in the last 3 runs we've seen like the whole gamut of trinkets, but we haven't seen literally that one trinket. That's it. We just haven't seen that singular trinket. You know, which has led me to believe that there's a chance that the game just didn't give it to us. And we need fewer of these rooms, that's for show. And for those of you that might be wondering why I haven't started like dealing damage to myself for whatever reason, so that I could charge it with the habit, I need to still be able to win these rooms. So I don't think that it's proper for me to just off some of my HP to make this happen. Golden horseshoe, that's funny. Alright, the hairpin's gonna trigger right now, walk into this next room. Gonna range up. Headless horseman on this floor, it's a little late for you. Kind of like a little kitty boss for this floor. A theme? Sure. We'll take a theme. It's funny. The ultra secret room contains 4 greedlings and a thing. There, get our HP up back. Yeah, and then we'll just go down. We've seen a lot of trinkets. We've seen a lot of trinkets. Got an arcade here. It has a dono machine, and we've got a way to try to get trinkets. Okay. Let's play some rooms, and then we'll come back. There's a chance that we might get to see not only additional HP as advertised here, but also potentially a luck up. Although, you know what? We're gonna be here anyway. Let's start the train. Do not want that. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. You know, because that's what stopped us here in the past, is the fact that it just blows up and that's it. You're done. It'd be really funny if Luckfoot drops from one of these things. That would be like... that would be the dream. It's another temperance machine. Crystal ball will give us back one of our soul hearts. Okay, well, we tried. We did get a few trinket payouts from that thing. Another trinket drop. It's gonna be super duper greed. Giving us a quarter. I'm surprised that these things can live through one of my attacks at 37 damage. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They have more than enough HP to survive one Necronomicon trigger. But it's just a little shocking, guys. Fingerbone. I don't blame you for not blocking some of those shots, Sci-Fly. I should be able to dodge them. Got another heart. 2 pins. Maybe 1 pin? 1 pin. It's a pill. You're a pill. I'm so funny, guys. Everything I say is so funny. It's like, I'm like $1,000,000. I'm funnier than a $3 bill. Yeah, you're really funny, George. You're a real riot at parties. Ow. That's one fortune telling machine that we've seen so far, and it paid out in like 6 trinkets. So you know that's not bad. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we're done here then. And for those of you who are wondering, well, why aren't you just picking up the IV bag and activating it? Because it can't charge itself with the habit. I actually need it to be a temperance machine. You know, the habit needs to see me getting hit while I'm holding the mom's box. Alright. Okay. Yeah, can I get some more of these rooms with just a boss in them? That's what I need. That's what I want. It's gonna be interesting. I wish that I had someone to like count how many trinkets we saw in our previous run to let me know like how many trinkets did we see of the total. Like, did we literally just not see did we literally just not see the one that we needed? Why did that go through those? Alright, well, let's go fight Mom's heart. I missed it. I missed it. Alright. There is something nice and rewarding about just blasting things with Polyphemus. And you're starting to see why I still think Sci-Fly is an amazing, incredible item. He's a bro, he wants to protect us. I mean, look at that. He did protect us. He protected us 100% of the way. 100% of the way. Okay, guys, down we go. Down we go. This is probably our last chance. Welcome to Shoal. I can see there's a challenge room on this floor. There's a secret room. A much needed tears up. Okay, okay. Another trinket drop. There's some of the craziest wild shots I've seen today. Get another penny. Callus. We did get one tiny little tears up. Thank goodness for that. Really don't mind getting hit. We'll do this challenge room just for the enemies. It's gonna be death. Black champion death. We see another trinket. The tonsil is on the floor. Got another chest here. Let's see what it is. It is the Hierophant.
The Hierophant.
And 1,000,000 knights. Yeah, so good. My favorite enemy. We've seen like 1,000 of you during this run, gentlemen. Yep. Hey, you got me, man. You got me. What does this do? Random trinket effect every rune, trinket effect tripled if possible. Got a soul heart. I don't know, guys. I have a feeling that the game is just taunting us now. I don't think we're gonna see a sacrifice room. We may even see the missing poster, but it might not matter at that point, because the game's not gonna give us a sacrifice room. It's a jawbreaker. It's kind of unfortunate I was on my way back to just fill up the bone heart. That's all I wanted, game. Just wanted to fill up the bone heart. Oh. But otherwise, this run would have been quite good. Oh, there's a sacrifice room. Okay, well, then this is truly potentially our last stand. One shot, one opportunity. Okay. Well, that was short-lived. Yeah, the game is doing its best to get your boy right on razor's edge, bated breath. That machine didn't hold out for not more than 6 payouts, and it barely paid out. It's almost like I wanted to get hit there. Now his rooms have not had that many enemies in them. Okay, here we go again. If only we had Luckfoot, you know. The sun? Alright, well, we can use that to pay for the sack room. And remember, we can't pay the sack room all the way down to Gabriel because then the next payout is 50-50 to the dark room. And I don't want to give the game the opportunity to be like, oh, well, you didn't die in the... Yeah, okay. You didn't die in the dark room, you know. You died... sorry, you didn't die in the sack room. You died in the whatever room. Oh, so that doesn't count? That's what I'm trying to avoid happening, if at all possible. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go fight Satan. Let's do this thing. Got wiggle worm or pulse worm, not wiggle worm. Down here, bruh. Sci-Fly's looking out for us like a good old boy. Thank you, sir. Everything you do for me. And I love you for that. They really want us to go to Delirium.
Rune shard.
But I don't think that that's correct. Alright, well. We're going back then. We're going back to the sack room. We're going to throw ourselves on the spikes. 3% 1 coin. 67% angel deal chance. Restock box will always spawn in the thing. 3 coins. I'm gonna have to ask you to move, sir, so I can see what I'm doing. Thank you. Teleported. Yes. I will take the holy mantle. Isaac's Fort. This is one way to get an extra fight against Gabriel. Yeah. Soul Heart. 7 troll bombs. Uriel. That's right. Okay. What else can we do? I mean, this is Shoal, right? There must be, like, fires or spikes that we can just throw ourselves on, right? Yeah, there's a fire. Okay. So I can be like, oop. No! That's not exactly optimal. That's not really what we wanted. We didn't want, oh, but we have the curse room door. We can actually just go through the curse room. Okay. Okay. Could take this HP. I mean, I am trying here, guys. I am trying to force the game, to brute force the game into giving me what I need. Okay, the Rune Shard gave us a thing. Okay, the Rune Shard gave us half of a soul heart and theoretically emptied our curses. Curses. Foiled again. Alright, I'm going to activate the Sun card now. Try to get another activation. Safety cap. I mean, it's pretty crazy. don't know what this pill's gonna do, but I'm gonna take it.
Yes.
I mean, what? Do I just sack another 4 for the thing again? And like what? How far do I go? No, I'm scared, boys. I'm scared, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to expect here. Yeah, that won't do it. That will not do it. That will definitely will not do it. Jeez. I mean, technically we could do one more before going to the dark room. But I just don't think that it's really, well, I mean, yeah, we might as well. We've already come this far. Now, you know what we should do, because we know, well, we don't know that though. I was going to say we know that we're going to have to go down to the dark room, but we don't. For all we know, this next activation is going to be the one. And it's not going to be the one. It is not going to be the one. Alright, well. In that case, we will just go on down. We'll just go on down to the dark room. We'll see what our devil deals consist of, and that will be that. Mom's knife. I rule. Brimstone. A thingamajigger. A guy. Yeah. Right, well, we have brimstone, but it is slow stone. But still. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's really it, guys. I don't foresee us seeing another sacrifice room on this floor. I could very well be wrong, and it could just be that it won't teleport us. But I have the sneaking suspicion that the game has been created in such a way that it will not allow us to see a dark room on Shoal. This is really cute. The adversary is really funny. Storky. Justice. We will crack the juice loose. That's why it's called Justice, because it's just us. Get it? Do you get it? I get it. We got Polyphemus Stone. You know, the one where we like absolutely obliterate everything that we shoot at. Hey, look at the friendly ball. It's friendly and it's a ball. Boom. Okay. I mean, I guess technically there's a chance for our key still, and then we could reset everything, you know. We could go all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, we'll take Big Fan. We are Beelzebub now. Flies will be friendly towards us now. Your boy is going to die. Alright. Boop. I don't know what these are, but I'm going to take them.
Experimental.
Our tears went down a little bit. It's hardly noticeable. Hardly, I say. I'm not seeing it. Yeah. We have the lamb completion mark. I'll buy the monster manual. And I'll use it one time. It's been nice knowing you, Saya. Okay, okay. Oh, come on, I charged it. Walnut. Every trinket. I'm telling you guys. Every single trinket. Infestation 2? Yeah. Yeah. This is double war. Nice. I wonder if the game cares if we die during a victory lap with the missing poster. Like, is there a way that we could... Is there a way? Alright, let's go get this charge. We'll fight the lamb. No, because if there is, then that's like 100% how you do it. That is not the missing poster. Just so you guys know. Now, some people probably freaked out right there. Oh my god! That's it! No, it's not it. That's not it. And we don't have a sack room anyway, so getting excited is not the play. And we're not going to see a sack room. I'm pretty confident. At this point, we're just doing this because I want to see if it's in our pool. And you may notice that we didn't get the missing pay, whatever it's called has been unlocked. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick look just to make sure I see it correctly. Die in a sacrifice room while holding the missing poster. Defeat the lamb as Isaac. We have certainly done that. Also not carry the holy mantle. Beast puzzle. Man, lost his gun. Die in a sacrifice room. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a real shame. Alright, well. We might as well get the Mega Satan win, if we can. Which we might not be able to because we have 6 hits in a dream over here. Oh, that was the anti-mirror shot. Making mistakes. I mean, we do have quite the damage output. The game cartridge. It's gonna get kind of funny later on trying to dodge my own trinkets in the middle of this fight. Apparently that was everybody. I don't want wiggle worm, game. I'm trying to get cancer. Okay, thank you. It's really absurd how many other trinkets we've seen on these runs, and they're not the missing poster. It's just not the missing poster. It's every other trinket. It's very, very strange. I'd like to, again, dude, Sci-Fi, thank you so much, man. You're always welcome to the team. No matter what, my guy. You always do such amazing work for this company. It's no wonder why your partner. Everybody at the firm is always happy to see you. you know, needless to say, you're welcome to show up, you know, back at the casa at any point in time. Make yourself comfortable. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You know, you're really more like family to me. Yeah, we'll fight Delirium too. We're here already. Dead boy achieved. Crybaby appeared in the basement. Yeah, but no Miss Buster. We should have it. We should definitely 100% we should have it by now. I'm utterly convinced. Yeah, at this point we're just trying to see if the game will give it to us, period. Are you willing to give it to us? You know, because we've been going through all of this heck in the hopes that you would hook us up, and it just doesn't feel like you wanna hook us up. You don't wanna hook us up, and that's mean, man. That's mean, bro. You know, we've been doing a lot here to try to we've been doing a lot here to try to make this happen, to try to move along with Road to B-side and try to get the next unlocks. And we've been, you know, to be fair, we've been having such. There it is. Okay, so you will give it to us eventually. You will eventually give us the missing poster, huh? You just won't give it to us in the sack rooms. You're gonna make us. Yeah. Okay. So there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is that our strategy is not bad, especially with the 4.5 volts, clearing these rooms to try to get the trinket to drop. Eventually the trinket will drop. It's right there, you can see it, it says, responds to loss from dying in the sacrifice room, who's dying unlocked, blah, 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 blah. It can happen. It will happen eventually. It's just a bummer that the game has decided it doesn't want to give it to us quickly. It wants us to wait, basically. So the only thing that we have left to do on this run, you know, is begrudgingly to beat Delirium. I say that like it's going to be really easy. Because we know that there's not going to be a sacrifice room on this floor. I will do my due diligence and I will look for one. But it's the void. And in case it wasn't clear why I keep saying that, why I keep saying like, oh, there's not going to be a sacrifice room in the dark room, there's not going to be a sacrifice room in the void. It's because they don't want you to teleport. They don't want you to teleport to the dark room from the void. They want the void to be the last room. And so on and so forth. You know, normally they would have wanted that to be the last room, but instead we played this room rather. Yeah, there's no item pedestal in here. I was really hoping for R-key. If we saw the R-key in this room, we would have totally 100% been able to get the win, because then we would have just needed to get one sacrifice room on the reroll. But I do think that that is going to do it, guys, unfortunately. And I'm going to be really sad if there's like some kind of weird loophole wherein you could die like in the Delirium fight and it counts as dying in the sacrifice room or whatever. It's not the end of the world, but it would be kind of a bummer. Hey look, it's the faded Polaroid. Get another tears up, thank goodness for that. Anything to spend a little bit less time not shooting against our opponents. On Guppy's head. You got Guppy's big ol' head. Yeah, for those of you that don't know what I'm doing, I'm just making absolutely 100% sure that there's not a sacrifice room, because it's just a theory. A game theory. I had humming for a second there. Another tears up. Well, alright. Then that's it. That's every chance. Got a lot of these attack flies with us now. Thank you, Beelzebub transformation. Such an underrated transformation. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is. I know this was a long run, and it kind of has again, you know, for like the 5th time or 6th time, it has a little bit of a sour ending, but that's what that looks like. That's what the missing poster actually looks like. And we need to die on the sacrifice spikes while holding that. That's what we have to do. So I'm going to go all the way back to that far right room because there was the magician card on the floor. And I'm not going to be firing that much, so I want to make sure I have homing. That is what I want. We'll get the delirium unlock on Isaac, so I don't remember what that is, but I'm excited to have it. Sure. Lamp got absolutely wasted. We'll take Pascal's candle. You're gonna see an immediate tears up. This could be delirium for sure up here. It's not, it's Isaac. Do we want Skinny on Mushroom? Didn't even give us a tears up. Skinny on Mushroom didn't even give us a freaking tears up. It just cut into our damage. How rude. No, it is what it is, I guess. Let's check this room up here. It's Monstro 2. Dead. Tarot cloth. Yeah, buddy. If there was a shop, then that'd be really good. Check this room. What about this room? It's war. Dead. Oh man, 9 lives? Please. Alright, we're Guppy now. This delirium fight might actually be a massacre. Never mind, I lied. I forgot how dumb. Well, actually, he is getting kind of killed out here. Yeah, it's gonna be a massacre. Never mind, I take it back. I barely have been shooting him. I barely have been shooting at delirium. I haven't had to. I forgot that we had the wafer, even though I just picked up the wafer. Alright, cool. You wanna give me a kiss? I forgot what the Isaac unlock was for delirium. The Infinity? Alright, well, that's gonna do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we actually cleared every boss room on this floor, so yeah. So at the end of the day, it is possible to get the missing poster to spawn from Mom's box. Mom's box is in the shop, so all of these theories were correct. It's just a matter of how early you get Mom's box and whether or not you can insist upon it paying out with the missing poster in time. Because we did eventually get it to drop the missing poster, but it was just too late. We didn't have a sacrifice room to die in because it gave it to us after the dark room, which is 2 floors too late. So, Yeah, nevertheless, what a banger run. We opened with Cricket's Head of D6. I'm out of here. It might be worth considering playing Isaac runs instead of Cain runs in the future, even though Cain does get the fortune telling machines to pay out more often. And the reason why I say that is because we could go into shops and reroll the shop items and potentially reroll them into Mom's box instead of trying to just luckily get them with Cain. But then again, Cain is a more powerful character at his base. So it's a kind of a toss-up. It's tough either way. I think honestly we just have to hope and pray that we get Mom's box on Cain. Kind of unlucky. Kind of unlucky, but that's a run. We'll check our unlock right now. It is the D Infinity. And thank you so much for watching, folks, and I hope you have a great day. I'll catch you guys later.